Greetings and salutations, friends. My name is, of course, Charles Q. Banks, and I'd like to welcome you back to Bloodborne, the Edwardian Lovecraftian world that is my home for now. Oh, hello. You announced your presence very early on. That was not an ambush by any stretch of the imagination. Yah! Gee whiz. Yes, this game is very bloody. That was a backstab. In the old games, backstabs could only be performed, you know, just from behind. Now, they can only be performed once you strike them with a charged hit and then hit them, which is rather complicated, but it does, keep everything from being... Okay, this is gonna take some crowd control. From being as difficult to decide, for the game to decide where you are, because in the Dark Souls games, you could try and get behind someone and then, you know, hit them to trigger the backstab, but it wouldn't always work. With this, you always know when it'll work. So, let's take these guys out with our very, very decorous weapon. Oh, yes. This is very good. Your shield will not save you. Well, maybe it will. Well, that worked. I'm very glad. What time is it? 2 strikes? Oh. 3 strikes? Is it really only 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Good grief. That's very early. I never thought it would be that early. Is that the sun? It looks like it's dusk. I mean, I guess that's exactly the point where it would be 3 o'clock. Get rid of all this junk. These streets need to be cleaned up. Oh, hello. I'm not sure if I'm ready for you yet. Oh, we can open this. Close by device. This'll work. This is one of those games that tries to make you understand the game features by actually including them into the story. So, everything... Oh. Ah, dang it. I'm doing better with, without the weapon than I did with it. Oh! You can get a little life back even from dying characters. But, yes. So, all of the enemies respawn when you go to the lantern. Just gonna re-kill these guys again. And the reason for that is the dream is somehow in control of this reality. Oh! It should have been locked on, but oh well. I love the invincibility frames in this game. Thank you! Okay, we're back to where we started. It's helpful, I guess. Not gonna fight him yet. Ah, I should anyway. In RPG games, it's always best to go into encounters rather than to run away from them. At least, oh! That's what I believe. Well, there's my first death. You died. That is the ever-fateful, ever-present screen that we will be seeing very much in these videos. Okay. We're back to where we were, and, usually, all you have to do is go back to where you died and pick up your blood echoes. So you don't really run out of everything. Most of the enemies in this game can be stun-locked, meaning you hit them over and over and they're never able to recollect themselves. Hopefully I can recollect myself at the moment. Picking up my blood echoes. Where the heck are they? Oh no, does he have them? Please don't tell me he has them. I would not like that. I would prefer not for that to be the case. Take it. Very good. I can't find my blood echoes, so that's unfortunate. Oh, he does have them. Come on. Ooh. Oh yeah, I have a gun. There we go. Take it. Oh. Yeah. Better not die. I died. Lost my blood echoes, but that's okay because I didn't really have any. I only had like 300. And that's not a whole lot in this game. That's like the least you can ever have. Like I told you, this isn't about me being the best at this game. This is just about me enjoying it. And when you die, it's not the best, but you learn patience very easily, very quickly in this game. I'm not going down that way again. I'm not sure I need to kill that guy yet. Backstabby time. The backstabs actually give you more blood echoes than not. Than if you did it otherwise. Killed them otherwise, I should say. So there are sandbags everywhere, meaning there was kind of an uprising around in this area. Hiya! Hiya! A one-hit wonder. Oh, hello! Hiya! Hiya! Yes! You guys are toast. Yeah. Don't call me a fiend, you insult me, sir. Well, I'm getting more blood vials. You know what? I'm the type of guy that just cannot stand losing. Especially if I know that I can possibly win. Come on. Well, that didn't work. This guy has insane range with his axe. There we go. It still worked. So stay away from him and just shoot him whenever he tries to do something. Hiya! How many organs do I have to take out before you die? Blood echoes retrieved. It feels so awesome. Man, that's a lot of blood. That's... Oh, I love these gargoyles. They're not really... Well, what is this? This is a... Not a gremlin. I can't think of what they're called. Anyway, you know what they're called. That's gonna bug me until I think of it. Just like it really bugged me till that I couldn't kill that giant guy. So as you can see, there's tons of visual storytelling. This place is burning. There are werewolves on fire, on crosses. And there are massive monsters crying out, roaring in the background. Let's see what's happening inside this place.
Are you that outsider?
How do you know me already?
Sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Trot along. No.
Are you that outsider?
Yes.
Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Well, he must have Alzheimer's. Can't remember one thing to the next. This guy's gonna get it.
You are not wanted here!
I can tell that very easily. These pitchfork guys have been the bane of my existence more times than I care to count. This is the first level, but it's the most difficult one, especially considering how low of a level you are at this point. there are tons of patrolling enemies, and it really gives you that sense of, you know, this is going to be a difficult game. I've already died twice to the same guy, and it's not easy fighting the little guys either. What does this guy have to say behind the red door?
Lads, you've come on.
How do you know me?
He's opened the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now.
Well,
Lads, you've come.
okay. They have nothing to say. Not yet, anyway. And as you can see, only the places with lanterns, which actually burn incense to keep off the werewolves, have, you know, someone inside who will say something to you. Oh, hello. Are you alive or dead? You're alive. Mr. Rifle. Quicksilver bullets. I'm not God. Quicksilver bullets are always helpful. Beware of foe. I am always beware of foes. Hello, foe. Goodbye, foe. Bloodstone shards. Those level everything up. This lantern isn't doing a whole lot of good here, but there's a nice little, you know, bench covered in bags of who knows what. Don't want to know what. It's still so beautiful. Everything looks like the cathedral, which is exactly my design choice. Yeah! I used to get killed all the time by him in the olden days, back when I played it for the first time. I played this very soon after the release, when it was on sale for 20 bucks. I hear someone tip-tapping along down below. Man, that guy never had a chance. These guys, though. Yeah. Oh, I love this weapon to death! Quite literally. There's an item back here, but I cannot reach it. It's behind a gate. Why? I have very long arms. I could probably reach through that. Like, you know, that. I can almost reach it anyway. Anyway. Moving right along here. More blood vials, more quicksilver bullets. It's all you need in life, really. All I need is a bed and a Bible. I don't have either right now. If I had a Bible, I could just, you know, oop, this door is being... We're in the know, right? Nope. Knock, knock, who's there? Big guy. Big guy who? Big guy who killy. Haha. More quicksilver bullets. They're loading me up for something. Hello, dog. Good doggy. Good dog, you didn't kill me. So I have other items. Molotov cocktails. There we go. I can throw these at villains, hoping to shoot me like this. And that'll take care of just about anyone. Nobody noticed that, except for this one guy with a pitchfork. And this is just amazing, these visuals. That is a massive, massive wolf, man. Now the interesting thing here... Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna throw a cocktail. Cocktail night! That's a horrible joke. It's like in Hades... Oh, you're supposed to be dead! Molly! Who shot me? Am I just dying from being too close to the flames? Aha! Oh! They're just coming out of the woodwork. Time for the whip. Away from me! You sinners! And thieves. So as you can see, what I was going to say before these idiots interrupted me, was that this whole area is kind of under quarantine, it seems, or at least... Oh, wow. That guy... Woo! It looks like he was about to get free from his restraints before he succumbed to the flames. That's gnarly. Quite gnarly. But, you know, these guys are burning werewolves in the streets. Giant werewolves. But they themselves are beginning to look like lycanthropes, which is basically just another term for a werewolf. I love exploring this area. There are also statues here that have little lamps on them, but why are they here? It's a good question that I've never had answered, and it's not just like, you know, they're actually rising out of a whole puddle of, like, concrete, which is interesting in and of itself. There seem to be tons of bottles of blood just everywhere. This place has been overcome with an overabundance and an overdependence on this blood stuff. And there's just so much detail in this game. The PS4 is really able to shine with its graphics. But it's one of those games there's so much detail that it overwhelms you. Like griffins. These are griffins. That's what I was trying to say before. But you can just easily look over them. Like, there are these little headstones here, which show up later in another part of the game. And these guys, like, what the heck is going on with them? This guy is a Cthulhu monster, if you can even see that. He has little tentacles coming out of his face. And what's going on there? Who knows? Foreshadowing, basically, of what else will happen in the game, but there's so much mystery in this game. It just really, really makes you want to explore and like there, bloodstone shard. And you can go into the items lists and look at the descriptions and see some more of the lore and the flavor text. And I might just do that when I have more items to look at. Alright, roll through everything. Destruction, yes! Well, somebody's having a good time. They did say it was cocktail night. Hello!
I don't reckon you're from round here.
How do you know?
Stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
Well, thanks. This is a happy child. Well, they're just... are you drunk? High? All of the above? I never know where to go in this opening section. Which way is best? I could go down this way, I could go down this way. That way will... okay. I'm gonna go down this way. Ah, a baby carriage. That's not strange at all. Oh, you're massive. Don't mind me. Just... Don't do that. Ow. Urgh. That didn't have to be so difficult. There we go. Well, I didn't front stab him, but I stun locked him. I have a torch and more Molotovs. They're just giving me stuff all the time. What is this? And what is this? What is this? There we go. Okay. Cold blood dew. That's what that is. Droplet of cold blood containing blood echoes, used to gain blood echoes. Hunters sustained by the dream gain strength from blood echoes. They imbibe the blood with thoughts of reverence, indeed gratitude, for their victims. So this is kind of like, I don't know, this is the Native Americans. Like, they'd kill animals to sustain themselves, but they also had extreme reverence for the animals, and thought of them as equals. So they'd kill an animal and then give thanks to the fleeing spirit as it fled for the sustenance. And so here are some crows. Oh, you guys are very loud. I just love their design. They're massive. They're saying nevermore all the time. Somebody is chanting up there. I also hear... I never realized that before. You can hear the sound of music playing, like from a music box, around this corner. Well, there's no incense burning up in front of this house. I should have gone this way. Closed by device. Oh, that's creepy, but it's also really cool, because I also know what's going on in there. Here we are. Finally, I can reach that thing. Cold Blood Do. Do the do. Oh, whoops. Okay. Now I can use this, I suppose. Yeah. Give me strength, O blood of my enemies. This is pretty weird. Okay, there's a dog there. Multiple dogs. This is an area that can really give people troubles. You know... You know, I feel like, since these dogs, even though they be mangy, I feel like they could really be nice. You know, little puppies. Just want to pet them. You, sir, have lots of resistance. Oh, someone has a gun. Someone's got a gun. That redhead's got a gun. Look out! Look out! I'm very proud of myself. I didn't die in this area. I'll be saying that a lot, maybe. That's a nice little water spout. Get a drink. I'm gonna get myself a drink right now, in fact. Did you hear that? Okay. I'm sorry for those of you wearing headphones. That was gross. But you're here with me on this adventure. So you just have to deal with everything that I do. All my eccentricities. Not that I'm that eccentric. Ooh. Did you hear that? I mean, there's so much going on in this game. So much to the sound design, so much to the art design going on. More bloodstone shards, good. There are werewolves over there, but I'm not going to go down there. I'm going to go across the way. See what happens over here. This area is like a big ol' circle. As you can see, we are now to the right of the pyre. Got some pebbles. I'm not exactly sure how this area is to be played in sequence. And then we go down here. It's the best thing about Dark Souls, this rolling mechanic. You can just roll on through anything made of wood. Now here is an underground area. The sewer system of this colossal, Cyclopean city. Or Cyclopean? I'm not sure how you say that. The idea is that it's gigantic. And Cyclopses are gigantic. I could have taken another ladder down here, but I'm diputz. It's backwards for stupid, because I'm not actually stupid, I'm just diputz. It reminds me of Zelda. Being able to just smash through tons and tons of useless boxes. Hello, giant lycanthrope. You seem very nice. You're not running at me, so I'm not too scared. Not scared of you at all. Well, that worked. You just gotta be savage. Even though I don't have much blood tinge, these shotgun shells really do the job. They're like, I'm the best there is at what I do. You know, that really unnerves me. There are ghosts everywhere. The further down you get, the further along you get, the more these disturbing statues come around. Just look at that. There's like ivy wrapping around this statue, which already has tons of decor on it, and then this strange veiled creature holding, with strange blobs underneath the skirt, holding the lanterns. Very interesting. But, much of the design for this entire area comes from real, like, Czechoslovakian, Eastern European, Western European design. Especially London. This sewer system is very similar to that used in London. I have a book called London Under, which is very interesting and talks about the secret life of those who lived underneath London. Oh! This guy has a long spike. He's not dead. Nope. He's still mad, though. I'm up here, you fool! And, yeah, tons of people used to live in the sewer systems. Hobos, people that just, you know, down on their luck, couldn't pay the rent for exorbitant prices back in the 1800s for apartments and things. And, you know, just people that are down on their luck would go and live in these sewers. And society would just forget about them. Even though they used to be, you know, big shots. No more. And they're giant rats. That definitely happens in real life, I guess. Hello! Don't you dare pull that on me. This guy's a bit harder to deal with. Hiya! There we go. At the end of my stamina. Blood vial. Okay, this is very important. This guy looks like a hunter, and is a hunter. And guess what we get? Hunter garb. This is some of the best armor in the game, which shows you, you know, getting armor is not that important in this game. Oh, it's so cool. Hunter trousers. I've got it all. This is what I look like. Of course, I have to put the hunter hat on. And you can you know, change things up to look differently. But this is generally what you'll be wearing the entire time. Like, I can take off this and just wear this, which is not that cool, but kind of cool in a way. Let's see. I think that's fine. Why not? We can put on the foreign trousers instead. That just looks a bit more fancy. But this is very practical. Has lots of blood resistance. And, you know, you can see the moon reflecting off of the water. Although you can't even see the moon, which... Oh, there it is. It's up this direction. Makes sense, makes sense. What do you have to say to me? Fear your blindness. Okay, I will. Dead body waits ahead. That's very obvious. There are dead bodies everywhere, you fools, you idiots, you nincompoops. Oh! You ancient enemy, be gone. I love this game so much, guys. Ugh. The rat population is out of control. Oh dear. No, no, no. I'm just gonna back away. Yeah. Yes. Ah. Excellent. The presence of so many rats makes me think of the Black Plague, and there's definite, you know, sickness and illness and curses going on in this area. So maybe a plague was brought here from somewhere else. I think that's definitely... Ah! The whip looks so cool. Throwing knives, those are helpful. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but they're better than nothing. Probably even better than the bullets that you use. One of the best things about the games that I like, such as Bloodborne and Dark Souls, is that you can kill enemies in any way that you desire. You can just, you know, use bullets all the time to just, you know, get their health all the way down. or you can choose to backstab them, or you